Hello, good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. This is my first proper time actually streaming to my Twitch account and stuff. I noticed I had like 4 viewers, so I figured I'd just start, cut the music and actually just speak to the camera instead. We've got a Premier Division Phoenix Season 3, hopefully going live relatively soon. I've seen the players are in the Discord and everyone's kind of getting ready to join the game. So with any luck, we should have a live game coming up soon. I know that the intermediate division's just started. Oh, that's just set me all the way down to the bottom. Goodness. I know that the intermediate division has literally just started between, well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, Pig, GGF, and Devious. So that's only just started. So with any luck, we should be able to see a live game coming up here in the Premier Division at some point. If my microphone or any of the audio is all weird, I would like anyone who's watching to just tell me. Because it could be that my microphone's crazy loud and the audio for the Gate Dota is really quiet. So any feedback where that's concerned is more than welcome. Please tell me, because if you don't, I won't notice until I watch it back, and then it'll be garbage. So please do, please tell me. I feel like I should just keep refreshing this until I see it, but nothing yet. Nothing yet. Goodness me. I went surfing yesterday, and both my shoulders, all my hands are like falling apart at the moment. So I'm in a really good way. Really, really, definitely not suffering. So ready for that, which is good. What is going on here? I also have I live on the quay, so there's probably gonna, if you hear any like dogs or anything going nuts, just tell me and I will close my window. But it's really warm in my room today, so I wanted to let a bit of cold air in, let a bit of cool air into the room. My goodness, what's going on? This better not be the same as the other day, because I was supposed to cast a game the other day and then they rescheduled. So I just had the like going live screen just open for ages until I realized that, oh, actually they're not going anymore. So then I just ended the stream after 10 minutes of saying going live. Won't do that again. I'll give it till 10 past before I message one of the captains to see if they've started yet. So give it a couple more minutes. Yep. Trident versus AU Rejects. It should be good. Let me get up the documents that I found super useful. Yeah, so I mean AU Rejects. You got, I don't know who's going to be playing today because they've got quite a large group of teams. Like they've got people that play 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 4-5, 1-2-3. They've got people that play all the positions, so it'll be a super interesting game when the game starts. It's 10 past. I'll just double check. that I'm not going mental. Yeah, they were setting up the lobby at 4 minutes to 10. So I mean, they could still be setting up the lobby, I guess, or getting everyone to connect maybe. But it looks like all 5 of the players are online, on both sides, on both teams, on AU Rejects and Trident. So I'll be interested to see who's who. On the side of AU Rejects, looks like we've got AXPR, POS3, Gachi, so that's either 1 or 2. That's gonna be their carry or their mid. Jiren, 4 or 5. PPX, 4 or 5, and then Raccoon. So they got 3 people in who are key 4 or 5 players, which will be interesting. It means one of them's going to have to either play offlane, or maybe they'll just completely flex it and put it into like a mid, more like a mid tank maybe. On the side of Trident, you've got Helix, Crody, Teenage Mutant, Meow, and Zarnite. I can't see on the document what they're known for playing. I'm going to see if I can move these logos around. Do you reckon if I zoom out a bit? No, that does nothing. No. I was going to see if I can see the players. I'll just open up their Dota buffs, see if I can get a little peek. So, Helix is looks like a mid laner, core. So you've got Helix on mid potentially. Yashul Meow, carry, pos 1. Zarnite off lane. Gi mid potentially. It's gonna be a very interesting game once we once we get a start. If I can get someone to confirm where it is. If I'm going mental. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. AE Rejects versus Trident. Let's go. Amazing. We did it. We made it. We made it. A little bit late. 10 minutes late, but we're there. 10 minutes late. We're loading in. I could be wrong on all of those calls on who's going to play where, by the way, so please be gentle. I'll just turn my players connecting. Yeah, so we've caught this right at the beginning, casting, which is good. We can go through the full drafting phase straight into the picking as well, which will be nice. I think I've got like a 30-second delay on at the moment. And then obviously the Dota TV delay is probably about 10 minutes as well. So that's good because it means that no one's going to be, it's not going to be unfair for either of the teams. I'm speaking as if I'm like the voice of Dota. Like there's going to be loads of people hanging around in the back. I'm just going to quickly turn off my mini map. Is it mini map? Camera. Turn that back off. My camera work needs a bit of work. I've been watching loads of tutorials on how to do camera work. I haven't managed to set up the I think it's called Steadicam or something yet. So I'm gonna try and do my best. Again, any like comments on how to improve this, please let me know. I'd like to obviously get better at the actual camera work when casting, because I know that's a key part, trying to make sure that everyone's actually involved. 3 spectators for this game. Looks like it's getting popular. Well, I guess, does that count me? Like, is it 2 plus 1 or is it 3 plus me? -1 minute on players connecting. I'm gonna play the audio on my phone just to see how I actually sound. -1 minute on players connected. Sounds okay. You can hear my voice. You can hear the music a little bit. I might turn the music up a tiny bit. I'll turn me down a bit. There we go. I'm sure that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Oh, I pressed something on my keyboard. Oh, we've got an actual countdown now. Players connecting, 25 seconds. Here we go. Will everyone connect this time? Who knows? If this doesn't work, I'll come out of it and go back in. Ah, there we go. Right, cool. So, AU rejects. We've got Jiren Hulk, Jiren Hunk, Raccoon, JKB, Gubala, Gachi, Helix. On the side of Trident, Helix, Zarnite, Cody, Yushul, Mello, Taco. So, moving into the banning stage here, it'll be interesting to see what people ban. Playing got some interesting flags up for AU rejects here. Lone Druid ban, I'm happy with that. Not just for me, but also for AU rejects. I despise playing into Lone Druid. I think it's such a boring character. Axe ban, Dazzle ban. Getting rid of a save and execute. That looks like they're setting up into a Troll Warlord carry, if I'm going to be completely honest. Getting rid of a save against a Troll Warlord, and also getting rid of an Axe who kills the Troll Warlord. So, be interesting to see what they pick up in the later phase of the picking phase for AU rejects. Abba, Muerta. These were, they're kind of going for the picks and bans. The bans that we saw through PI, a couple of these. Muerta, big ban. Abba, big ban. Nature's Prophet, another one that was banned from TI quite a lot here. Controlled units, I think, just in the moment, it's just like meta. Nature's Prophet, Lone Druid, anyone that builds a Helm of the Dominator, just like big, 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 big. It's really, really very annoying to play into, but also kind of, I don't like it personally, but that's my opinion. I built Helm a couple of times. I think it's more of a carry item now that allows you to kind of snowball your own farm. Like, for example, Anti-Mage is still building stuff like a Helm and then going into a Battle Fury, but that could be something that they obviously remove or change. Tusk, so that's an initiator out. Haven't seen a lot of Tusk games massively. I've saw a couple at TI where they the pairing one that I never remember the name of actually saved people. So could be a good ban to take. Could be a good ban to take. Anything in chat? No. Are they picking? Ooh, out of the gate with the that's going to be a support. So that's either going to be a 4 or a 5, I reckon. Naga was devastating. If anyone watched TI, you'll know how annoying it was for Naga to be a hero. Monkey King picked. If I had to guess, that's going to be there for. Two very annoying falls picked up here. The Monkey King with his tree jump on with the 0 cooldown, the level 5 0 cooldown on it is infuriating to play into, especially like late game, because you just spend so many resources and heroes and time trying to catch this monkey that's hopping around, and you don't even manage to get anything from it, which is great. There's the Pugna ban, so that's another save out of the pool, which is good for them.
Radiant team ban.
Cheat followers, remove the space. Damn, we got a bot in the chat already.
Radiant team pick.
Doom ban, Ursa ban, very nice. Ursa's a nice ban here. As I said, I think they are building into something like a troll warlord here, because Ursa's a really nice hero. Doom is another good one. Late game Doom, very very hard to play into. Helm builders, tank. That checks out into a Naga, but again, it's a +4 or +5 even Naga, so you might not get the benefit of the Earthshaker, but having a consistent stun with damage is nice to have. So, you know, we'll see. Moving into reserve time here. This, if I had to guess, this will be like a mid or an offlane maybe. On the side of Trident. Oh, here we go. Snapfire again. Seen a lot of Snapfire lately. That'll be offlane, I'd presume. Probably a +3 or a +5. Snap's super good early game. That minus armor and the damage. And then late game with the being able to throw in other heroes using the Snapfire
10 seconds remaining.
Aghanim's, like throwing someone into the team fight, especially if they go for like a troll warlord or very hard hitting melee hero, throwing someone in.
Radiant team pick.
Very, very nice. Yeah, cool. That's a combo that I was, yeah, we've all seen a couple of times. Mars Arenas, Grandma chucks in her ult, pretty much guaranteed kill every single time. If you early game, the spear, very much annoying to play into. Last hits, even just for like pushing the carry out of the lane. I think that's their offlane setup. If I had to guess, the Mars Snapfire. So that'll be offlane. Snapfire 4, Mars 3, Naga Siren 5. But they could flip those. Play them into something else. I feel like I think the Earthshaker is probably 3, Monkey King's probably 4 or 5. Okay, fair enough. Juggernaut picked up for the carry, I hope, position for AU rejects. So, I mean, it's a fast-paced one, but I don't know if it's nice into Mars because Jug gets his, his passive damage if he's attacking someone from the front, and Mars takes less damage if he's attacking from the front. It forces the Jug to build a BKB with this Naga as well, so that the Naga has to build. The Naga ults and the Jug either has to spin to leave or build a BKB to get through it. And I don't know if that's what the Jug really wants to do because he wants to have damage. There's your +5, Grimstroke. So that's nice. It links people together. They're going to be playing plays around the Mars arena. So I think when the Mars uses ult, if the Grimstroke can catch the 2 people that are going to be in the arena or near the arena, could be nice. If Grimstroke links 2 people and Jug ults one, does that cost 2 Omni Slashes? Because that'll be devastating. If he gets a Battle Fury and gets 2 Omni Slashes off, that's going to do a lot of damage very, very quickly. That's going to be intense to play into. And then also, they don't really have any other cast things, which is a little bit rough. Like Earthshaker doesn't have double ult, doesn't give him anything. Monkey is all like point and click, so that doesn't give him anything. The Grim is nice. It's a nice support to have. But does it really give you a lot? I don't know. Looking to pick up another, maybe their mid laner or their carry here on Trident. If I had to guess, I think it'll be melee, but it could be, like ranged would be nice here if against this Juggernaut. Someone to like shoot from far away. They haven't picked their mid laner yet, so it could be a nice game for a ranged mid laner rather than a melee one. I'm getting chilly. I'm gonna grab a jumper. Oi! I have lost my jumper. Did I mention I went to TI? Oh. Oh yeah. There it is.
Dire team ban.
Oh, right on time. Look at that. It's almost as if sometimes I know what I'm talking about. So we got a Viper. That's a ranged attack damage based hero. That's going to be really, really nice for the side of Trident. Just like ranged damage is what they want to go for here, because the Grim has to get close to caster's abilities. The Monkey has to get close to caster's abilities. The Juggernaut has to get close to caster's abilities. Earthshaker needs to be able to blink in, so if you've got tick damage on the Earthshaker, you can't blink in. You know, it's things like that that are going to really set up their team fight, and I think that's going to be really, really good for them. Especially when they're playing around like a Mars Arena. Big ults here on the side of Trident. Mars Arena, Grandma, Snapfire's ult, Naga Siren's ult. They're all very big, big ults. So I think you want to get a hero that allows those heroes to kind of make plays. Viper fills that very nicely. 1 second of reserve time there for Trident. Cutting it to the wire, cutting it to the wire. What do they want to pick up? Or even, no, they need to ban something on the side of AU. So do they want to ban...
10 seconds remaining.
What do they even pick up on the side of Trident for their last hero? Because that could be a carry, maybe. Marcy banned, yeah, again, just like allowing them, you don't want the enemy to pick up Marcy carry, or even Marcy like an offlane or something. Very, very nice to play into. I could also be completely wrong. This could be a Naga carry. I don't think it is, but I've could be flexed into that position. Who knows? Yeah, Bristle, again, someone you don't want to really have in an arena. Just lots of like spread damage. Although gets killed by the Viper because of the break, so it's not a wasted ban as such. I just think that, you know, it's a nice hero to get rid of. Very strong at the moment. Necro band. I didn't even see that. Must have missed that one. Necro is a nice band here. I don't like playing into Necro, and your heroes on the other team who need to get up close don't like playing into Necro either. So that's yeah, left right band. Okay, so that's the mid laner. So I think this is, they got 27 seconds, well, 24 now, to pick up a mid laner if I had to guess. Who do you want here? I think you want to go for another ranged damage dealer? Or a spellcaster?
10 seconds remaining.
This could also be their safe lane as well.
5 seconds remaining.
Leaving the safe lane till last. 1 second. Here we go. There it is. Another ranged hero. Okay, so it's going to be... So it'll be a Mars. Yeah, so you got Mars 3, Snapfire 4, Naga 5, Viper 1, Queen of Pain 2. So see what they pick up here on the side of AU Rejects. They've got a lot more time to think here. They've got a minute and a half of reserve time, which is quite nice for them to have. So they can go kind of as far as they want out, really. They can go all the way back to... Sorry, I just noticed this was sticking up loads. It's getting really annoying. Yep, it's reserve time here. I think they want gap close, really.
Choose your hero.
Is that their mid? Okay. I guess. Interesting. So we got Helix Snap, Cody Mars, Taco Naga, Zarnite Viper, You Shall Meow. I keep on saying Mellow. It looks like Marshmallow. I don't know why. You Shall Meow is Queen. Jiren Hunk, Keeper. Gubalar Grim, Gachi Jug, JKV Earth, and Raccoon is Monkey King. It's gonna be some big team fights this game. Double again, like the Grim just doesn't feel like it's a good hero. I feel like Grim is a nice hero to have here, but I just think that the Grim doesn't really synergize well with the rest of the team. Like, you don't have any point and click based abilities other than the Jug ult here. So I feel like the Grim ult is just, I mean, again, it's like, it gives you 2 silences, and if the Queen gets linked to anyone, that Queen's dead, like, straight away. And I guess, yeah, but they couldn't predict that. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But currently, if we're talking about draft favoring, I prefer the draft substantially on Trident. We'll have to see how that goes into the kind of early game, late game. But I think once this gets past like the 10-minute mark, they're going to have a sad time. 14-6 as Queen of Pain. We are in. Smoke immediately out from the side of the Dire here. Trident probably making a play for the bot rune. No smoke on the side of AU rejects here. The King. JKB looks like he's going to be on off lane. Raccoon again. Alright, so 2 smokes. Could be looking at a big first blood play here in the river. Depends who runs into who first. If they hit this Snapfire, could be a big fight. They've got a lot more first blood potential, I feel like, on the side of the Dire. Trident could go for a first blood here. Double stun! Oh, that's a very dead Helix. First blood is drawn out of the gate. Very annoying. It's very nice for the team of AU rejects to get that early again. Snap is already back there, so they could look to make a counterplay here on the side of Trident. Yeah, I think the smart thing here for Trident to do is try and secure this rune and the rune bot here as well, which I think is what the Mars is kind of running towards.
I take what I please.
Are they going to go for another kill here?
The battle begins.
They want to get another kill. I think they want to hang fire here and see if they can catch the queen. Is this a... What am I looking at? Very smart play here by Trident, walking the long way around. Oh no, that is devastating. Oh no. This queen doesn't have blink. They know. This is awful for the side of Trident. 2 kills down. I think it's going to be a pretty peaceful mid lane here. Nothing going to be too crazy. The Viper... I mean, the Viper's going to be a pretty relaxed kind of game for the early game. I think once Viper gets like level 3 or level 4, the Keeper of the Light's going to struggle. Jiren Hulk, Zarnite. That ability just on Jiren here, just a lot of damage early, but once that Viper, once Zarnite gets a couple of points in Corrosive Skin, it's going to be difficult. Look to kill the Snapfire here. Helix might suffer. Or not. Helix going for it. Does he catch him here? He's got cookie in 3 seconds. If he lands the cookie, he is dead here on... No. I was completely wrong about lanes, by the way. That is... This is a carry Naga that they first picked. Oh no. Okay, I'm very confused. No, it's not. It's a POS 1 Queen of Pain. Interesting. I haven't seen it before, but I'll be interested if it works. Queen has got blink now. Owl does have blink, so able to get out. Playing into the Surf Shaker. It's a lot of early game damage, and especially with the Monkey King on the side of... With Raccoon coming in on AU rejects. Could run around the side and look to make a stun, get a kill. But again, you can just see this Naga putting in work against the enemy. The... Yeah, Raccoon is just such a... Playing Monkey into this is such an annoying thing to do, because you get all that vision, you got the stun, you got the consistent damage, slows. Very annoying.
Oh, I feel better already. All right.
That's all starting to pull away in terms of net worth. That is to be expected, to be fair. Oh! Just caught the back end of that. Grimstroke. Goobler picking up a kill there. Is that a solo kill as well? Where was the What was the Jug? Jug died as well. If Google is not careful, the Snapfire can... Helix can turn this with the Mars. That's what I was talking about, that spear. Google are coming in. No damage. Does Gachi catch? The spin? Diving tower? Lag. I thought that was a toxic pause then. I was going to lose my mind. Alright, so that gives us a second to have a look at the lane kind of status at the moment. 4 kills up on the side of AU rejects. Mid lane's looking pretty even. Have a quick look at last hit denies. 9 denies on the side of Zarnite here. 2 on the on Jiren. Raccoon needs to start to be a little bit careful because he doesn't have a lot of health. You know, 650 health against a Queen of Pain that does tick damage and a lot of right click early game is a spooky place to be. Especially with that lifesteal. Lifesteal on the Queen of Pain is very annoying to play into on Meow. I'm gonna keep shortening Yushul Meow's name to Meow because I'm gonna keep calling them Marsh for some reason. I don't know why. Might die here. The spear misses. That's not good. Helix might be in trouble. I think might is the wrong word. Helix is in trouble. Gachi picking up another kill here. Or a kill. 1 and 3 for the for Gachi carry. As expected, are there any stacks picking up? Let's see. Not a lot of vision here in the jungle, so I can't actually see.
All right.
Tanks being put together in this triangle here. As expected, what will probably happen is this Earthshaker. Ooh, speaking of, needs to be careful. JKB. I reckon when JKB gets level 6, he'll pick up the Echo Slam, walk into this triangle, Echo Slam these 2 units, and get himself a nice, tasty kill. That's what I was talking about. Zarnite on this Viper. Bottle's going to have a horrible game. Ooh! No, gets out. Big TP's coming in. They might just kill. They might just kill Jiren. He's dead. Like, there's so many TPs, like 3 TPs. Tip as well. If they manage to scout this on Taco, if they manage to scout the... in fact, they have. Oh no, that's JKB's, okay. If they manage to... Never mind, spoke too soon. Taco gets a ward down. They know that they're stacks in this triangle now. So they need to get the... JKB needs to get some farm quick. Get his ultimate quick. Because they will look to take those stacks. And Viper, with Zarnite on Viper, can take those stacks very easily. Again, Cody on Mars can take those stacks easily. There's a dead Helix again. Monkey jumping in. Zarnite getting a kill. Trident starting to pull back, trying to actually pull the fight back. They're actually in a net worth lead, which is not what I expected. Yeah. But we might see that net worth change once the Earthshaker gets his Echo Slam. Once JKB gets that Echo Slam, it might be over. He needs to be a little bit careful here. That's very big for JKB, being able to pick up that XP rune and being able to then get closer to that Echo. Because he's not very close to Blink Dagger whatsoever, right? He's 1700 gold off. However, these stacks here, that's, you know, 500-600 gold there. Just as I was saying, he needs to be careful. Does he die here? No stick charges. He ticks out. He's dead. A kill bot as well. 3 kills on this Grimstroke, putting in absolute work. 1 mango left. They could make a look to make a play on the Cody. The Cody on Cody. Fine, Gachi being pinged. Ultimate up on Zarnite. Zarnite's got boost of travel, which is very, very quick timing. Don't really got those. 6 minutes, I think. Sorry, I found away.
Well, this'll work.
Level 5 still on JKB. That's a okay. I was about to say that's a very dead taco.
All right.
Level 8 on the oh, there we go, going in on the Earthshaker. JKB does have Echo. There it is. Echo put down. This is what I was talking about. That Zarnite range though, they just can't. What do you do into that? I don't think you kill him, honestly. The attack slow. That is devastating. Finally does die. Meow does get the kill. Zarnite does die to the raccoon. The tick damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They wanna. Mars is cutting waves. He thinks he can get a kill here. Cody misses the spear. Does have ult. If they can look to get level 6 on Helix, they can make a play. Dead again. This Naga being Paco having a horrible game here. Norton 2. Just dying every time he shows on the map. Problem is, he's just used Echo on JKB, so no Echo left for 60 seconds. So you got a minute left on that Echo and stacks in the triangle. Big stacks. They could look to make a play here on Meow, but the issue is I don't think they kill with this level 1 blink. Not very far, but they just, I don't know. Do they have enough stuns to get the kill? 1 stun used, 2 stuns used, a stun, slow. No, gets out. Just what I was thinking. There's no way they catch her. They just don't do enough damage. Queen of Pain early game, building a blade mail here. Very, very difficult to catch with that blink. Odie, look here, just kind of chilling here till he picks up a blink.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
81 last hits on the on Jiren. Just spamming out Illuminate. Oh, Zarnite gets a kill.
Well, this'll work.
Again, that roaming Viper on Zarnite. Double slow. Boots of travel. Very hard to get away. They are looking, they're pinging out Cody. Helix doesn't have ult yet. This is a very sticky situation. Ult popped on Jiren. Slow, Vessel. He can defensive arena here if they think they can live. Yeah. Defensive arena popped. Spear out. Jug comes in. Spin. Lots of damage. Okay, Jug gets 1 kill. Gachi might ult here. 1 ult down. Dead. Under tower though, so he's going to take a bit of damage. Helix running. Does have ult. If he dies there, dead. Very, very difficult situation to play into there. Once that Kotl starts to get that slow off, with no defensive kind of BKBs or anything, it's very, very hard to play into. And 3 charges on Vessel, so it can start to just like run around the map and kill people. Paco having a bit of a harder game here. 39 gold. Bottom of the net worth. 175. Norton 2. Sad day to be a Naga Siren. But Song of the Siren is available now. So they can look to use that to make a play in or out, which does give them the save if the Kotl runs at someone. But that does mean that the Kotl has to, the Naga does have to actually be there. Ult up on Helix as well. They haven't used it yet.
You were doing very well.
I missed it. Damn it. But he has got Blink now. And Echo has been used to kill those stacks. That's what I was thinking.
A flight of fancy. Thanks.
They are going for a Mjolnir out the gate after Blade Mail. I've seen this build a couple of times, but not played quite that much, to be honest with you. Blink picked up for JKB. 50 seconds he can start to kind of roam around, get some kills. Zarnite just farming away. Blink Dagger coming up on Zarnite as well for that gap close. Blink Dagger timing on Mars. On the Cody on Mars. Picking it up soon, I think. Shouldn't be too long until he gets that. I think they want to... Zarnite and Taco might want to make a play mid onto this Brim. It's a very easy kill if they can catch it. Especially with Blink Dagger on Viper. Just gets on top of you, just does stupid damage. Helix here. Just roaming. Full stuff being picked up soon. Being able to reposition is such a good thing on this hero as well, because Mars is going to ult, and you're going to have an arena that you want to be able to ult into. And if you're too close to it, you're just not going to be able to get your damage off. Ult used on Zarnite. Does he die in base here? He got rooted. He's dead. And right there is the reason I don't like Kotl in mid. He is so squishy. Oh, popped!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Right. And, sure. Okay. Ult used on Helix. Oh, that's devastating. I think they might both die here. Helix, yeah. That Battle Fury there, just linked. I didn't get to see the interaction with Soulbind and the Battle Fury on the on Gachi and Goobler, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Uh-oh. Jiren experiencing Kotl in real time here. Echo used. Double kill for JKB there. Big blink, big Echo. The Viper might die. No, Sana gets out. Sana takes away. He's happy with that. 2 kills. Nice Echo there. Picking up a double kill. Accelerates his farm quite a lot. That's a full soul ring picked up. And face boost, I think, on the Earthshaker. Very annoying to play into. Arena's back up in 40 seconds. On both Arena and Snapfire Kisses are both up on Cody and Helix here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
No one really on the map rotating to this. They could probably just take this tower for free, honestly. TP available on the side of, in fact on all the side of the Radiant. If they want to make a mass TP to come defend this bot tower. I don't think they do though. They might just let it fall, honestly.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Ubala being caught again by Zarnite. This is exactly what I was talking about. That slow, just horrible to play into here. He lives.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You have got Raccoon looking over the top of this. Now, Gachi does have ult soon and will do a lot of damage with it if they can catch people. Like if this Mars is caught out, it doesn't really matter if he's with someone or on his own. He does just die. Blink is up on Mars, on Cody. Sorry. Taco and Zarnite mid, trying to get this tower. Ubala just chucking out some abilities to be able to kind of back that off a bit. Push them off the tower, get them away.
Tower is under attack.
10 seconds left on Echo, level 2. That's lots of damage up with Blink. Especially if they catch like a big area like this. All here. Double damage, Viper. Monkey King puts down ult. I don't think it's going to do anything. No. If I had to guess, they'll use this double damage to take this bot tower now. I don't think Jug wants to stick around. Oh, big TP coming in. JKB and Gachi could look to get a kill here. He's cooked the enchant. He's going to go for the Echo. Echo used. Big kill. He can defensively arena here, but it won't do anything because Jug is spinning. I think he just dies. Cody just dies for the Gachi. Oh, Blink. 1 second. Blink used. Do they stun him? They don't know where he is. He's stunned though. No TP.
Oh, I feel better already.
They know he's there. If they use scan, he's dead. They've missed the scan. They scanned up here. He's fine. They just leave. How long does he sit here though? How long does he sit? That's insane. He's fine. He just gets out. Gachi here. Needs to be a little bit careful. No ult, but he does have spin TP, so he should be okay. He should just walk away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Worthy
Echo, this whole time though, to be fair, Meow's just been farming away.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
This'll work.
Picked up Maelstrom. Farming. Although, when you compare the Gachi to Meow, 2k net worth lead at minute 18, it's pretty rough. But then again, Gachi does have Battle Fury, so he's going to accelerate his own farm quite substantially.
Dire's
What tower falls? First tower on the map, I think. Second tower on the map, sorry. There's a helm. I wonder who built the helm. Yeah, as expected.
Appreciate it.
Rakon, not even raccoon. I don't know why I said that. Rakon, Rashon, Rachon, however you want to say it. Big smoke here on the side of Trident. Looking to catch the Cottle. Jiren hunk, speared. Kisses thrown in. That's a very, very dead Jiren. However, that is 2 big ults down on the side of Trident. They do want to make a play up the river. It's being cleaned out by Zarnite. Zarnite wants to go up. They know that they have 2 heroes there. If they catch this Earthshaker, or on the flip side, they've got vision on the Earthshaker here. Yeah, they know to just get out. They know to just get out. I don't actually know who Lateral Excursion is, but thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Dire's bottom tower.
Realised I haven't put my camera so you can guys can actually see what's going on. Very sorry about that. I'll move that around. $187 last hits.
Dire's middle tower is under
12k
attack.
net worth. Starting to pick up that net worth lead. 3k net worth lead now for the side of the 2 carries for AU and Trident. This is what I think. I just don't think Queen of Pain. This Meow on the side of this carry on Trident. I don't know.
Tower is under attack.
Double kill for the Jiren here on bot lane. Was that an echo drop? No. Okay, so I can be on that. Stupendous. I'm ready. I can handle it.
Well, this'll
I'm ready for you to be my father. Smoke popped. They want to get a Echo Slam kill here. 100% they want to kill this Queen of Pain. This Meow, they know that Meow's going to be an absolute pain to deal with. Double smoked up, coming top. 3 heroes for the side of AU. Running up top. They know that Meow's in here somewhere. They don't know where. Will they be able to pick him off? They know Meow's up here. It's pinged. If they don't do this properly, Meow just blinks. That's what I'm talking about. Just out for free. Mjolnir picked up. BKB being queued up next.
Dire's top tower is under
5 tree dance now for the monkey. Starting to be an absolute pain in the ass. Just pinging left, right, and center across the map. Vision everywhere. 3 heroes for the side of Trident. They're going to take out this. Take out Tormentor. Very nice. Who gets the shard? Straight onto Gachi. Very nice. They do need to be careful though, because they're pushing out quite far here. No tower here to defend them. If Cody's not careful, he can just die. The game's not a stomp yet. It does look like a stomp, but I think that Trident still have a very big chance. If they land an arena, Snapfire combo with Mortimer's and arena, I think they just die. Honestly, I think Trident get that. And they do have the Naga song for late game. And I mean, we've seen it so many times how Naga ults and they either go in and kill everyone or they get out and get everyone out. And it is very, very easy for a game to turn like that. With big ults on heroes, it's, I don't know. Monkey TPing in. The link is on. Echo's down. Snapfire's used. If Zarnite gets away, this is what I mean. They can turn this. Okay, so it's an even trade currently. In fact, it's less than even. A pos 5 for a pos 3. They are waiting in the wings. Jug can go in here. Gachi just ults. It's a kill. He has Ags as well, so that's double Ags and Shard on the side of Gachi here.
Well, this'll work.
I don't want to eat my own words. But they could be stomping a little bit now. With this Ags pickup on Gachi, it's going to be... Okay, so Mars is TPing in. They missed the stun. He can blink in and use ult. Dark Knight and Cody need to be so careful here. There's 4 heroes. The spear, the double spear. Naga's ult. Queen of Pain ulting in. Lots of damage, both dead. Jiren is dead as well. Ubala just dies here. That's the ult out. Gachi needs to be careful. Gachi, can you spin? Does he get away? No. This is what I mean. Ubala trying to run. They do have heroes with blinks chasing. That's a slow, that's a net. That's a kill. That's what I was just... Literally what I was just talking about. All of those ults, those big ults just coming in. There's nothing you could do. Like, if you get arena'd and the Mars and Cody lands a spear, just pisses 2 people now with that shard. And then they dump their damage on you. There's no getting away from that. That's just, it's instant death for anyone that walks in. 3,000 gold on Cody here. Definitely building a BKB here. Smoke up on the side of Trident. They've seen the Earthshaker. Yeah, that's a dead JKB. No BKB, no blink, no force stuff. Ult used, just dead immediately. Helix is actually still smoked, right? So they don't technically. I mean, they've seen the ult, but they know that Helix is there, right? Need a helm. You'll never believe what the what's been picked up by Rakon. I think this item should just be an insta ban. If you pick this up in competitive Dota, get banned.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Meow's got lots of items and is dealing a lot of damage, but it's still 4,000 net worth under this Gachi. So much damage. Blink, like, look at this. This gap close on Gachi is incredible. So he can blink in, he can then swift slash, which gets you into the team fight, and then he can ult. So he can stack all of his gap close to get on top of this queen, to get on top of this Naga, to get on top of the mud. There's a lot of gap close that they have on the team here. Smoke out from the side of AU Project. It's only 2 people though, so I mean they can get there. I say it's only 2 people. That's a lot of damage very, very quickly. Level 2 Earthshakers. JKB. If they're not careful, they want to go for this tower, and with the vision set up by Kubala and the JKB, blink back on a. They're all smoked. If Rakon catches 2 here, it could be sad. That is a very dead stun stack, just immediately dead. Oh my god. Now. Top. There we go. So 2 caught. Arena has been used though. Are they died? Sir, you are not supposed to be here. Gachi, you are. Sir, you are not supposed to be under this tower. 5-man Don. That's what they need to build. Gachi, you are not supposed to be where you are just located. You should not be there. Starting to take off on the side here of AU rejects. A lot of farm difference between the mid lane and the carry. Jiren and Gachi starting to pull away from Meow and Dark Knight. The only big ults they have currently. In fact, Naga doesn't even have it. This diffusal. They just don't have an ult. There's no mana. It's just dead. And that's the gap close I was talking about to close. Look at that. Blink dagger. Swift slash. And then the slow and the damage and the mana drain from this pod 4 Rakon on the monkey. Devastating. It's so sad to play into. It's so sad. You just can't do anything. All your mana's gone. You're slowed. And then you're just gap closed and destroyed by this juggernaut damage. JKB, ultimate soon. He's getting level 3 into his ult very soon. 30 seconds left on that. I think, if I'm honest, they want to wait for level 18 on this Earthshaker before they start to look to do things. because they're going to suffer. Like the enemy, if they group, which they have to play into these big ults. And I think this is why Earthshaker here on JKB is such a horrible counter to play into. Because Mars has to ult, and they have to play inside arena. That's where all their damage is, inside arena. But if they're all inside arena and the Earthshaker on JKB just gets an ult, dead. Kisses drop down, break on Gachi. If Gachi gets caught here outside of spin, he's dead. Silence put out from Goober. Stun used. Will he drop arena? He's thinking about it. Oh, that's devastating. He missed the spear. Echo down. Arena used, but it's defensive. They stack their abilities. No damage out from the Queen of Pain ult. Nothing. They're all split. Naga's just dead. This Queen of Pain's just taking no damage. JKB comes in. Dead up there. 2 dead on the side of Trident. Going to be 3. 3 dead. Gachi's chasing. No mana left on Queen of Pain. She's dead. Viper, the only surviving member. Zarnite might get a kill on their Pulse 5. No, you should not be in there. Get out of there, babe. Devastating. That stack there. So where they had this bit here. I don't want to skip back because I'll miss out on them pushing the base. But when they stacked their abilities here in the river on the side of Trident, when Taco and Meow stacked their abilities here, that ruined that team fight for them. Absolutely no coming back from that. They stacked the Song of the Siren, which mitigates all of the damage done by Sonic Wave. That would have been 650 damage to 4 heroes on the side of AU Reject, and it just did nothing. The Gachi didn't have spin. There was no damage. He's got Swift Slash. Like, I don't even think they kill him there, honestly. In fact, they need to be careful. Earthshaker, you know, JKB has ult in 30 seconds. It's a level 3 ult. So many blinks, so much damage. 20 seconds on Swift Slash and 18 seconds on spin. Hard heroes to catch on the side of AU Reject now. Smoke up from Trident. Mars over here. Cody. BKB up. He's building Yules. It feels a bit late to build the Yules now. Half an hour in, but maybe I could be wrong. They know there's a jug in here. If they catch this jug, he is dead. Oh no! The link, the spear. Mars has BKB. They've popped both their BKBs. The jug ult's popped. Jug ult is still up. He's broken. He might die. Jug dead. Big catch. 2 down for the side of AU Rejects. Trident still has their big ult on the Mars. Cody can still look to make an arena play here. Does he get the spear off? No. Horrible hero to catch there. Oh, Queen of Pain getting bashed. Nope. We're out. Little reset here from the side of Trident. None of their heroes really have any abilities left to use. They still do have a lot of damage in their right clicks, and the Helix does a lot of damage with with Lil Shredder, and the Fire Snap Cookie with Ags, it does a lot of damage. And if they can catch someone, then they do kill them. But it's if. And as much as they want to be able to catch someone, I think the main issue here is they have so much gap close on the side of AU Rejects, right? But not only do they have AU Rejects gap close, sorry, they also have gap close, which means they have escape, right? So they can leave, but they can also... sorry, they can go in, but they can also leave, which is horrible to play into if you're on a team that big ult. He lives. Zarnite just going in. Big blink there. Could have been deadly if there were more heroes behind that, behind Jiren there. Zarnite needs to be careful. No mana. Slowed. Taco used. Taco uses ult. Do they want to fight this? Okay, yours is used. Oh dear. Yep. That's a dead Taco. But is Cody also dead? Yes. On the side here, Helix might also be dead. Nope, Helix gets out. Helix full stuffs uphill. They do have blinks on all their heroes though, so they can just dive him uphill. There's nothing they can do. That's a big net worth lead. Nearly 8k? No, 7k. Nearly 7k on the Gachi between the plus ones between here at Trident and AU Rejects. 12k net worth lead here. It's not looking too fun, I'll be honest. Looking a little bit sad. Just trying to kind of mitigate the losses that they've had by kind of getting farm out on their heroes here. First Roche down. A just goes on your Gachi, as you would expect on the carries. They smoke straight away. They want to make a play with this double damage. They've got, how long left on it? 30 seconds on? They can get those racks very easily with this double damage. Or he can look to blink in above high ground and just go. And I don't think they do anything. Oh, he's in. That's what I was talking about. Just goes in. Instant dead. Could be caught here if he's not careful. Actually could get caught. Net used. Arena down. But they don't have snap. There's no damage. Oh. Queen of Pain ult. Rack on. Ult. Dead. Dead. Too big death. He can blink out here. Or not. He's stunned. Damage out. Spins. Tries to get pulled out. He's running. Gachi can ult though. He's got ult in 10 seconds. If he can just live for 10 seconds, he's dead. They are linked. Do they have any damage? Echo Slam not up. 50 seconds left. Gubala is silent. He's just dead as well. They see him there. They just leave. They need to get out. Yep, okay. They're all out. That's what I was talking about though. That spread damage from the side of Trident is horrible to play into. If they get an arena combo with their big ults, and you don't have BKB or spin, you're just out. You are just, like, you're dead, instantly. Jiren blinks in. Jiren might just be dead here for Zarnite. Two heroes here from Trident, just stacking on top of Jiren. Ult down. Honestly, I think that ult from Helix was just to get vision. I don't even think it was to do damage. You just want to be able to see where you're hitting. Zarnite's starting to do quite a lot of damage, and he's closing in on that level 20-25, which gives him the 50 mana. I don't know if he wants to take the mana cost and cooldown on Viper Strike, because that'll mean it has a 15-second cooldown. Don't need to pause here. Grimstroke's gone. Grimstroke's not back. We don't want to wait for him. Can't tell if that's toxic or if they're just being serious. What's happening here? 3k. Do you see how that net worth changes there from that one team fight? That's a 9k net worth change there in the teams. 14 kills on the Gacha Jug. Level 24 on Gacha. It's going to be very annoying if he chooses that Omni Slash duration. A lot of damage to deal with. A lot of damage to deal with indeed. Octarine on the Earthshaker on JKB. He's had that for a while, but it is annoying to play into. Zarnite just playing Viper now, just going around the map, kind of executing people left, right, and center. Getting those kills. This is the boost of travel here with the, like, what is it, 20-second cooldown now if he's got that? No, 40-second cooldown. He goes in, he executes people, then he just leaves. So much speed to run around the map with, like Force Staff, Blink Dagger, Yules, Boots of Travel. Just runs around and executes people. Nothing they can do. Gubala needs to be a little bit careful here, because if he shows here, he's dead. Do they go on him in? No, he leaves. As you would expect, he gets down. Same thing for Jiren. If he goes here and they blink, he might just die here, honestly. Both his... Okay, so no more Yules. Slow put down onto Helix. But they don't have their big damage dealers. JKB's top. Gachi's top. Level 25 picked up on Gachi. He goes for the 50% blade dance lifesteal. I think it's because he knows he's going to be man fighting, right? Because his ults just haven't been like dealing a lot of damage once they're off, because most of the damage is being mitigated by this Mars. So he knows he's going to be man fighting. This is what I was talking about earlier when they were doing the drafting. He's going to have to build a BKB, I think, or something along those lines. And Jugs don't like doing that. In fact, he's not even doing it really. So we'll see. Because once he's used this spin, he does not have any escape. There's no escape. And if he gets caught into an arena, or a spear, or a silence, or a net, or a stun from the snapfire, Gachi just dies. So, we'll see. They want to take another Torm. See, the net worth of these closing now, right? So Meow is actually closing in. He's closed a 9k net worth lead, 7k net worth lead between him and the Juggernaut, between him and Gachi, sorry. And that's very impressive. They want to do a smoke here, I think. Yeah. Smoke pop by the team of Trident. They want to make a play. If they can catch people with some of the Siren and set up an arena, it is huge. The damage that they can deal out is insane. They actually see Rakon and Google are top, so they know they can make a play here. If they catch JKB here, it could be massive. Wrapping around. JKB is going to walk up into a world of hurt. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. JKB's dead. Yes, no. Ult. Any more ults you want to put down on one guy? Poor guy. Oh, no. Hey. TP's in. TP's into a world of misery. Dead. Now that is a sad TP. Arena popped. Silenced. He gets out. He's got the... got this. TP attempted. BKB used. Jug stunned. Lots of damage going out on this Jug. If he's not careful, he's got spin. He used his Swift Slash. Ult used. He's dead. There's nothing Jug can do. Yep. Google are dead as well. Catching this. Coming in. Google is dead. Jiren Hulk, the final remaining man on the side of AU. He needs to be very careful here. I don't know what he is doing running up like that. I think what he'll try and do, Jiren Hulk's probably just going to run up here, try and take this wave and shove in this wave because they're obviously going to go for mid and there's nothing he can do to stop that. Just exactly what I was talking about with this team fight. It's ludicrous. The amount of damage that they can deal out before any of AU rejects can actually even get their abilities off. Like you saw in that fight, he tried to use Omni Slash, sorry, and he just dealt no damage. The Outworld staff being picked up here by Meow completely takes that kind of chain away from him. And as soon as he gets out, if he doesn't have spin, he's just dead. Jiren Hulk catching Helix. Hulk, I keep calling him Hulk. Hunk. Catching out Phoenix. Helix, sorry. Back on, damage, onto Taco. And there it is. They just get out. They take mid tower and they just leave. Oh no, Jiren Hunk caught by Cody. He leaves. Or does he? Explode. Windbreaker 6 seconds. 4. Dead. And that's what I was talking about. Like if you get caught by this team, you're done. There's no coming back there. While I appreciate they have some annoying heroes to play into, I just don't think they don't have the damage to deal with this late game Mars. Arena, like the Snapfire, when they get this 8 Mortimer's Kisses launched, that is going to be insane. Echo Slam used to kill Meow. Big shiver. It's a little bit cold in my room, I won't lie, it's a little bit cold. 60 seconds left on the ult from JKB here. Refresher ult. Used. Did they double ult? They see Cody. They want to make a play down on Cody here, so they smoke. If they catch Cody, that could be very big, and they could get a set of racks for this, because that would be 2 core heroes down on the side of Trident. Cody walking up, gonna get out. Naga does have ult, so if they don't catch Naga right, Naga can just ult and TP. They've also got outward staff. Taco can just ult. They see Taco. Miss stun. There it is. Ult TP. Ban Naga, please! I beg! Every time that we play into it. Yep. What do? 60-second cooldown. You ult. You TP out. TP's poured up. The TP cooldown is the same as the ult cooldown almost. What do? You're not catching anything, I'll tell you that for free. Rakon getting vision here for Trident. Not for Trident, sorry. The AU reject. Sir? Rakon, are you sure you want to do this? With no one around you? Oh, yep. Off he goes. Yep. Try and catch the monkey challenge. Yep, there he goes. Yep, up, yep. Whoop, we're here. Ooh, up. Yep, cool. So that was nice. Mars ult down. Snapfire ult down. Viper ult, barely any cooldown. But smoke pop. They do still have the ult on Meow. They do not have an ult. 30 seconds on Arena. Hex popped. They really want to kill this monkey. This is penance for what you did. Checks out. Dead. Taco, ult, back up. Oh, if they catch Gachi here, whilst smoked, all of the other heroes are top. If Gachi shows in the rock, they blink past each other. End. Monkey gets caught. Not happy about it. Teleporting back. They need to be careful here. JKB does have ult. Hunk. I think they just get out, honestly. Yeah, they're fine. Now, I can't tell if they're being sarcastic or joking, but I think that, Arena popped. If they catch him here, it's awful. That is literally what I was talking about. Catching that jug. Catching Gachi. He doesn't get any abilities off. And he doesn't get to react. That spear stuns you for, what? 2.2 seconds? And they dish out all that damage. And he just dies. What do you do? Nothing. That's a free Aegis. Free Roche. Roshan's banner as well picked up. And they still have Song of the Tyrant. They still have Viper Strike. The Sonic Wave already off cooldown. 30-second cooldown on that. Arena of Blood's going to be off cooldown as well. If they want to now, they can simply push down a lane. Picking out Zero and Hunk here. Helix just escapes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Run! Zero and Hunk needs to be careful. Queen of Pain. Meow blinks in. He goes down, he chooses to go onto the low ground. Oh my god, he gets out. Surely not. No, okay. He's dead. Jiren Hunk. Big ball TP there. Goobler caught mid, Arena used. But they still have Hex. They still have BKB. Oh no. That could be really bad. Blink in. Aggressive blink here. Goobler buys back. Double leash. Echo used. Black on trying to do damage, but just does nothing. Song used. Oh, no! Oh, that's really bad. Okay, we're fine. Meow might get out. Meow runs. Monkey out. Meow could get caught here. Defensive ult. Meow dead. Ooh, does Taco get to this haste rune? Taco sees it. No. Taco's dead. Doesn't want to use ult here. 3 dead on the side of Trident. Good fight. I thought that was... I thought they were in a proper pickle here. I thought they were in a very awkward moment. I can't tell if someone just followed me. If you have, thank you. Couldn't tell you. Appreciate that, if you just followed me. Thank you very much. I think I had 25 and I'm now at 26, but I can't actually tell if I was at 26 and I'm just hallucinating. What's the buyback status looking like? Oh, plant a few points, don't care about that. No buyback on... Buyback, yes. Buyback on their cause. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Helix popping ult defensively, just to push people away from these racks. Gachi, pushing in, does have Omni, chooses to use it. That's what I'm talking about, outward staff, just denying that ult. He blinks back, takes the racks. Fortify pop. He can just spin, honestly. I don't think he cares. Yeah, spin TP. Helix caught. They do have the echo on JKB. Aggressive by Rakon. They might just kill him. They need to be very careful here. This Blink come in on the side here. JKB can come in. But, ult used. Stun down. 2 dead. Nagasara not used. They have got BKBs though. They don't care. Double echo. That's dead. Buy back on Queen. Meow come back in. Dead Earthshaker. JKB might die here. Might die. JKB dies. Ult used by Joe. Gachi comes back in. He's rooted. He needs to be careful. Gachi running away. Let me use. Queen's out. They should be fine. Gachi's out. It's okay. It's fine. Net worth kind of just ping pong, ping pong, ping. Net worth's just going back and forth, back and forth. Look at this. The game is literally anyone's. If they right now, there's not a lot of buybacks across the board. If they take a fight now,
I had such plans.
I genuinely don't even know who takes this. Maybe not. Gachi. Choosing to go for an Abyssal next. He's actually buying out. But then again, I think he used buyback, didn't he? Did he use buyback? I think he has it, right?
I'll take that as tribute.
He just doesn't have it. He's choosing to buy out. If Gachi dies here, it's just a game. They have no answer to this. He smokes. Honestly, I don't like late game. I don't like mid Kotal, right? I'm not necessarily saying that Jiren Hunk is bad. Like, Jiren Hunk has been playing very, very well on this mid Kotal. But in general, I do not like mid Kotal for the same reason that a lot of people don't like mid heroes like this. Because late game, what are you offering? If they have BKBs, Will-O-Wisp doesn't do anything. Your slow doesn't do anything. Your beat, all of your damage is just hoping that their BKBs run out. If they don't, what do you do if you get caught? Which we've seen so many times already. Gachi needs to be very careful here. There's 5 smoked heroes currently on the side of Trident. Oh dear. He dies with that buyback. He's dead. No buyback here. 98 seconds on Gachi.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Waiting in the wings. JKB. Kubala pops ult. Echo Slam used. Double ult used. I don't think it's enough, honestly. Cody. Yep. I think he just dies. Yep. And they call 2 in the back. Refresher. Oh, used. Pop. Hex down. Kubala. Very, very, very dead here. Rakon might try and ult. I just don't think it's enough. Or is it? It's enough to push him back. Rakon's actually transitioned to a bit more of a carry role. He's got Mjolnir, Fusel, Ags. There's no longer a Pulse 4 Monkey. I'll tell you that for free. They have 1 support. Very dead. Well, such a promising fight. They caught 3 in the back with the Naga, with the Song of the Siren, and just did nothing with it. But I think all their abilities were cooldown from that fight with the Earthshaker just here. So that kind of checks out, that they couldn't actually do any damage there. But that was what I was speaking about earlier, 2 minutes ago. Jiren Hunk isn't necessarily, he's not bad, he's a very, very good player. But that keeper then did nothing. He put down Will-O-Wisp, which died instantly, and then he just had to sit back here and spam Illuminate. And that was it. Because they all had BKBs on, they all had their abilities on, they weren't taking any damage. They didn't do anything. With the hexes, the silences, the BKBs, the Yules. I don't see what Jiren is adding to the team comp. Can't use that, can't use that. We'll see. Kachi's back. Still no buyback on Gachi. I'm looking to probably buy more. Oh no, he is going for that back. The smart decision to stay for buyback here. Going for a Manta, smart decision. He knows that he's getting rooted, hexed, and stuff too often. Well, not hexed, but Manta doesn't help you there, but silenced, rooted, and stuff too often. Again. Jiren Hunk just gets out here. Goes up the hill, goes over the side. Puts down Will-O-Wisp just to be sure. No one's chasing him. How long left on Roche? 1 minute left. Gonna be bot. Soon. Rakon caught top. But he does throw out so much damage. Like, look at this. Just dead. He TP's out. Does he die here? He does. So. No buyback for 6 minutes. Buyback. Do you take that trade? I think so. It's a nice trade. Would you take that deal? Damn good deal. Smoke pop. Gachi's coming over. They want to take this fight because they know that this Snapfire is a lot of their damage. They want to take this fight. Jiren Hunk taking out the outpost, so their TP's behind them. They're going to be so careful with their positioning here. If this Jug gets off an ult, the damage he does is redonkulous. All of these items. And then double Echo Slam as well. Lots of stun, lots of catch. Oh, about 10 seconds left on it. They're walking right past each other, they just didn't know it. Dead. Dead. Do they want to go more? They don't want to go for any more. They'll chill out a bit. Pull it back a bit. I think this is the right thing for Cody to do. Shove out waves. Try and take this top tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Felix is back in 30, so they can look to do something with that. Meow. Going for a refresher soon. If I was a gambling man, which I'm not, but if I was, refresher's getting nerfed next match. There is no debate in that. Refresher's getting nerfed. 100%. Arena popped. Dead. Cody gets out. Cody doesn't get out. He uses. They still have the second echo. Gachi comes in. Fucking drops the nuclear bomb. Kills him instantly. 2 for 1. But again, I'm not insulting anyone's playing. This, I just don't personally think that mid Pottle does anything for them. Because he just gets caught and he dies. And that's it. And that is the mid Pottle experience. Struggling to deal with the Juggernaut illusions. Lots of damage being popped out. Actually, double damage. Running top. Roshan's there. The free Roche for them. No Mars Arena. Take it so quickly. They are running over. Ultimate thrown down. Thin Glimmer still has double damage and Swift Blink. He can go in.
Dire structures are fortified. Roshan has fallen to the ground.
That's really bad.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're linked.
Dire's bottom
One hex. Oh my god, they've caught them. They're caught here. The monkey's pushing. 2 dead. Meow needs to get out now. Oh no. Age is gone. Swift slash up in 3 seconds. Taco's brought back. Yep, there it is. Lotus used. Oh no. Yeah. Rakon being a rat. Change his name to Raton. Oh dear. Meow. Not like this. Dead. Czar Knight. Mega creeps achieved. Rackon pushed into the wall. Rackon shoved into base. Rackon dead. Yeah. Gachi spins away. And they just leave. They just leave. The arena could be huge, but there's no damage. Where's their damage? No ult on. No, Meow has no damage. Another arena. Another ult. They don't have any damage. What do you do, man? Okay. Kubala might die. Double echo used. Nothing left on Taco. GG called. It's over. It's over. GG. Oh my god. I prefer Trident's draft, but AU rejects. Pulls through. One down. I'll be honest. I'm going to run to the toilet whilst we wait for game 2. Oh. What a time to be alive. Wowzer. What a game, folks. What a game. Hey, look, if I'm not anything, I'm willing to accept that I made a small error of judgment on the on their lineups here. I genuinely thought that Mars Snapfire combo with the Queen of Pain would be nuclear, and it was when it happened. Just not, you know. Whoops. Let's join this game. Game 2 going on. Trident, AU reject. Will they learn that maybe they should ban the Naga? Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't. Goodness me. Oh, God. What a time to be alive. Game 2. Oh, I can actually hear myself. That's good. I sound like I sound like a person. Sound like a real person. Let's go back to the drafting screen. Oh, what a game, folks. I like it when there's big, spectacular, stupendous team fights because it gives you a billion things that you can actually like. There's too much to concentrate on, and I'm trying to get better at camera work. And I feel like if there's lots of stuff going on, I can then get better at camera work because I'm trying to like show you guys what's going on all the time, which is nice. So. Yeah, people did follow me. I thought so. Thank you for if anyone's still watching who followed me. APX Crunch, B-Man26. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. Every follow helps. Every little thing helps. So we're moving into game 2 here for AU versus Trident. First game, it was not what I thought it was going to be. Who even knows anymore? Because that pick from the Naga, the Mars, the Queen, like all of that stuff, I thought that was it. I thought they were absolutely screwed. But yeah. I'm just gonna pin Bad Naga in caps to the to the top of my stream because playing into Naga is a miserable experience. It doesn't matter, like pubs, comps. We saw it at TI where it was back. So Naga had like a 96% ban rate or something. The games that it got through, it was a win. But that game it didn't work for them. Maybe they don't ban it again. Maybe it gets through and this time it works. We don't know. But it was nuts. It was nuts. The I just can't get over it. Like whilst people load in, I'm just gonna look at this. What are the graphs? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, look at this. This was where it was just ping ponging like up down, up down, up down, down. And then here it just went ridiculous. Yeah, like it. Here I thought they had it, but hey man, who knows anymore? Who knows? Not me. Really itchy either. Oh. Yep. We'll chill for a bit. Chill for a bit. I'm gonna drink some Vasa. Oh god. Oh, here we go. We're in.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Same band's coming out from AU Reject. If I had to guess, there's going to be a Dazzle ban next.
Radiant team
If
ban.
Trident ban any of the heroes that they just lost to. We sometimes see that. Sometimes see it where they're like, we don't want to lose again.
Remaining. Radiant team ban.
100 ban.
Ten seconds remaining.
Same band's coming out for Trident and AU
5
Reject here.
seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Have a snap. Yeah, there's the snap ban. Yeah, a lot of damage. Even though they lost to it, they saw the impact. If that makes sense. Like, we saw the impact from Naga last
5 seconds remaining.
Snapfire last game. So it makes sense to ban it because even though it was a like not a Naga game, like Naga, not a Snap game, Snap still had a good game. There we go. There's the Monkey King ban. That doesn't surprise me at all. Nature's Prophet ban makes sense. Disruptor ban.
Earth Shaker.
That checks out. Picking up an Earth Shaker. There you reject. Earth Shaker feels like just a hero that everyone's taking at the moment. Doesn't surprise me. Take that audio down a bit. First pick here for Trident. I think last game just Rakan again. Rakan. Just taking those towers and racks and stuff whilst Trident was trying to do a team fight. It's horrible. I've played so many games where I'm doing a team fight and then I look on my minimap and there's like a Nature's Prophet, a Monkey King, a Bounty Hunter, like something in my base taking all my racks. So I'm in the back of my mind, I'm doing this team fight and I'm like, guys, we're kind of winning the team fight, but at the same time, we're losing the game. So it's such a hard place to be in. Like, especially the fact that Monkey didn't even need to be in those fights to win. It's so frustrating. Yeah!
Impossible. Dire team ban.
So, for those of you that don't know, I am a level 30 silencer spammer with 500 odd games on that hero. So this is great. I don't care. Trident has to win this. I don't care. No, I don't care. I'll fight anyone. Trident has to win.
5 seconds remaining. Team pick.
Miter ban. Doom ban. Stormbreaker ban. Some good bans to get out. Trident hate playing into Doom and Lone Druid. I think it's because AU Rejects have a Doom and a Lone Druid player on their team, which obviously checks out. That's you want to ban your enemy heroes. That's so funny. They picked Silencer. They knew. They knew. I've never spoken to anyone from Trident in real life ever. They knew. They knew that Silencer was my hero. Nyx picked up here for the side of Trident. Very annoying to play into. I think if Silencer gets an Aghanims late game, the Nyx Assassin, you know, Nyx ults them, or ults and then hits them, mana burn, Silencer ults. That's a kill for sure. Roaming Nyx. Could do a bit. Could do a little bit of damage.
Dire team pick.
This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. We've got a Pudge, we've got a Silencer, we've got a Nyx. Get an Earth Shaker. Think care about Earth Shaker. But the other four. There were 3 heroes. Very cool. Very cool.
5 seconds remaining.
What are you going to pick here on the side of AE rejects? Pudge will probably be your off lane. Might be a support Pudge because we had Earthshaker off lane last game. So it's going to be Earthshaker off lane again. It might be mid Pudge. A mid Pudge game would go.
Radiant team pick.
I'd have a fantastic time. Oh, okay, starter picked up. That's either off or mid if I had to guess. I'm going to play that in one of those positions. They're thinking have a safe lane Slardar. I think they'll probably go for, on the side of Trident last game, I think they might go for a more traditional carry than a Queen of Pain. I don't think they'll go down the route of another kind of off-pick carry. Not that the Queen of Pain was bad or anything, I just think they need, like, if you're playing into a team that goes traditional picks and you take, like, a Queen of Pain, I just don't think it worked out that well for them. I know that it did lots of damage and stuff, but I just don't think it helped. You know what I mean? Ursa and Mars. They've got the Mars again. Ursa.
Dire team pick.
A lot of damage. And that mitigates a lot of the Earthshaker's ultimate damage as well. If Ursa gets Enrage off.
10 seconds remaining.
The Earthshaker won't do a lot.
5 seconds remaining.
We'll see. We'll see.
Dire team ban.
The Slardar pickup is nice though. It's fun. Necro. Alright. I like this game. I like this game. I love playing Necro. I love playing Pudge. There's a Slardar in the game for the consistent stun and the bash and the speed and the armor management. There's the silencer on the enemy team. This is going to be a good fight. This team, I mean, Trident's got a lot more team fight. Silencer, Mars, Mixed Assassin, picking them apart. This is nice. I
10 seconds remaining.
don't know how I feel currently going into like drafting. I still think I prefer a reject. You've got a stun, you've got a BKB piercing stun, like the Pudge into the Ursa. If the Pudge gets hold of the Ursa during a team fight when he's got his ult on, and Pudge just ults him, it doesn't matter if you've got BKB or anything, the Ursa just doesn't do anything. They've got quite a lot of kite. Once Necro gets shard, Necro has the spell going ethereal, so Ursa can't hit him. Nice. They're gonna have an interesting time for sure. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a very good game. I'm looking forward to this one. Queen of Pain banned. Not 100% sure why you would ban the Queen of Pain here, but Queen of Pain banned.
Seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Void and Lifestealer. I get the Lifestealer ban here. They've got a lot of heroes that suffer against Lifestealer. Like, Lifestealer can just walk up to the silencer, kill him. Rage Lifestealer on Mixed Assassin, your stun doesn't do anything, Fight Characters doesn't do anything. Ursa doesn't like fighting into Lifestealer either.
Team pick.
Puck ban. Checks out. A lot of reserve time here on the side of AE rejects to think about what they want to pick. I do want to see how they lane this. I think this is probably going to be their carry if I had to guess everything else, but who knows.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I think he wants something ranged. Like a ranged damage dealer, but something that doesn't really matter if he gets jumped. Maybe like a Venge for the swap.
Radiant team pick.
There it is, Razor. Nice. Very, very nice pickup here from the side of AE rejects. Razor onto the Ursa, steals all his damage, doesn't do anything. Doesn't really care about spell damage from the silencer. He doesn't use a lot of stuff once it's late game. BKBs into Mars Arena, just ults, crazy damage output.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's a nice pickup here. Good. Big fan.
5 seconds remaining.
moving into reserve time here for Trident. See what they pick up. I think they want something to fight with this Mars Arena, because while they have other heroes that work with it, Silencer, Ursa, Nyx Assassin, that does work with Mars Arena, but I don't think they have something specifically that fights with Mars.
Choose your hero.
Right. Yep. We got Meow off. We got Meow. Yeah, Meow Ursa, Attacker Silencer. PPX. They swapped someone out. PPX. That's a new hero, right? Or am I going nuts? Do they have a PPX in the last one? Jiren, Rakon, JKB, Goober, Gachi. Yeah, PPX, new. I knew I wasn't going nuts. So PPX is new. Or not new, but just a switch. So add checker. Nice. Interesting. Ah! I will be interested to see how this goes, because I don't know. I don't know whose draft I prefer, genuinely. I think Trident has a more annoying draft to play into. I think that they are, like, Trident's more frustrating in the mid game with the Ursa and the Mars. But I think AU slightly has it this time. We'll see. We'll see. Right, we're in. Immediate smoke from the side of Trident. I want to go aggressive here. No smoke on the side here. Do we have any smoke on anyone? No smokes on the side of AU. Nyx is sprinting across the map.
You were doing very well.
Boots and a blood grenade on Nyx. Completely opposite sides of the map here for the team. AU rejects running all the way probably into their jungle, and Trident setting up to get a first blood. They could wait here for someone, because someone's got to come from here, right, to go to top lane. So if I had to guess, I reckon these guys are gonna sit.
30 seconds to bet.
If I had to guess, you're gonna leave 3 heroes here on the side of Trident and wait for someone to come over. There could be a brawl here as well. There could be a brawl for top rune. We'll see. We'll see. But if Pudge lands a hook on someone as well, could be in for a little bit of a pickle. There it is. Pudge walking up. Going for a hook. Does he land it? Oh, that's very sad. Helix caught out. Very dead. Very dead. Yeah. Okay. Mid Pudge. Big fan of this game already. Big fan. I love mid Pudge. It's so fun to watch. Hooks, slows, damage. Is this a Ursa pos 3, Earthshaker pos 4. That was a 5. 1. Yeah. Raise it. Needs to be careful on Cody. Felix pulling the way through. It's going to be pretty even in the mid lane, I think, for Jiren and Zarnite. Pudge is very tanky, just kind of survive. Arc1 does a little bit of damage. Paco does need to be careful, right? Because as a silencer player who plays a lot of silencer, I would know that he's a very evilly dead hero. Oh. Rakon needs to be careful. A lot of damage out there. Once they get level 3 on Rakon, though, he should be fine. Like the Sadist Aura, infinite regen. They don't really care about that too much. Same thing with mid. I think it's a very even matchup, but I think if Jiren lands a hook on Zarnite, he is dead. Because Zarnite just doesn't die. Like, takes a lot of damage. And just doesn't like being pushed up to a Pudge. Who, can't blame him, does a lot of damage. Uber, they're going in here. Needs to be a little bit careful. Razor runs up. They might kill Cody here, honestly. Yeah, that is a very dead Mars if I've ever seen one before. Yep. Mars just dead. Razor, once Razor gets level 3 or 4, I think the Mars is going to have a miserable lane, honestly. The static link, Mars tries to walk up against the last hit, static link, plasma field, dead. That's kind of how his lane's going to go, unfortunately, I think. Net worth, pretty even in the mid lane, pretty even top. Ursa's falling down a little bit, but that's an Ursa, a melee into a Necro. Rakon on Necro, like, this is a very sad lane for an Ursa to try and last it into. Because every time he walks up, Death Pulse kills him. And there's only so much that a Taco can do here on the Silencer. And the other thing as well, Taco doesn't want to put Arcane Curse here, right? So the Necro is playing into this wave, right? If he puts Arcane Curse here, he's going to do damage to all of these creeps, which makes it incredibly hard for Ursa to hit into, which means that they're going to have a harder lane. So there is only so much Silencer can do, and this might be really bad Silencer.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Gachi killing the courier. Or, no, Helix kills Gachi courier, sorry. Yeah, honestly, I don't think Gachi can. The issue is going to be when he gets these boots up, right? If Gachi gets boots and Mars doesn't, oh no, Mars gets caught, very sad there. Necro might be dead, instant dead. Yep. That's the thing about Silencer, you don't want to underestimate him.
Denied.
So Ursa kind of chilling, gonna go for Battle Fury as we would expect on Meow. Taco low on mana, low on health, can't really show into this Necro on bot here. PPX and Rakon, horrible combo once they get level 3 or 4. Like how do you show? You struggle. Here we go again. Lots of damage up on there. Not a fun game for top lane, I will say. Not a fun game at all. Level 4 to level 2, level 3 to level 2. Silencer dies bot. Unsurprising. As I said, if Silencer's getting caught, he dies. Very quickly. Pudge, level 5. Aquawood, level 5. Once Pudge gets 6, then once Jiren gets 6 mid, or Jiren, I don't know how to pronounce it. Once Jiren gets 6 on this mid lane, the Zarnite needs to be very careful because the drop damage, the movement slow, hurts. Cody, dead again.
Dyer's courier has been
Gachi.
killed.
Gachi's courier, dead again. Helix just being a pain in the ass constantly here. Just killing couriers left, right, and center. Which, kind of their job. Just 1 point in the Ghost Shroud here for Rakon. It's the smart move. You don't want to put too many into it. He might be dead here because they know. So they know the Earthshaker's gone mid. Does he just TP away? Smart move. Just TP's the tower. Doesn't want to go too far. He's gonna go straight Radiance here, which I think is a smart decision. Take damage. That was a nice play though. They knew that Earthshaker, or they knew that PPX had gone mid. And ooh. Yeah. 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 The mid laner Pudge. Level 6 on him. Oh, they caught the Necro. They caught Rakon. Just here. That's yeah, that's the thing, right? So the 1 point in Ghost Shroud is great against the Ursa, but it's horrible into the Silencer because it amplifies all this damage that he does. And he's got a lot of damage already. Level 4, 2 points in here, 2 points in here. Big damage. Level 6 on Zarnite can look to maybe kill this Pudge with Tempest Double. Jiren Does need to be a bit careful here. It's a little bit scary as a Pudge walking up to a very high damage Tempest level. Goobler and Gachi looking to start pushing into this top tower. Cody just can't show. As I said, like, if Cody walks up, he's dead. Ooh. Yeah. This might be a double kill, honestly. Yep. They're both dead here. Helix tries to get away. Sheeran Hunk. I mean, this might just be a giving away gold here at this point, honestly. Yeah, this is just a free 200 gold. Oh, 180, sorry, forgive me. Yeah, that, I don't know if I would have done that, honestly. I'm not as good as these guys, or I don't claim to be. But I don't know if I would have TP'd in my Tempest there. That's kind of a free bit of gold. Oh no! Under the tower. This Jiren Hunk Pudge is going to be a problem. You heard it here first, folks. This is scary to play into. He's got 6 flesh heaps already with 8 strength. He's got blink maybe in 2 minutes tops. This is scary to play into. Very scary. Because once he gets blink as well, this silencer is just dead all the time. Like, Pudge jumps, Jiren Hunk gets the kill, the hook or the jump, nothing you can do. You're just dead. Be careful here. You want to do that? No. Jiren Hunk. PPX playing in the sidelines here. They do have ult. Oh, it's the wrong side. Oh, that is very sad. Yeah, that is very sad. He got silenced at the last second, couldn't cast Ghost Shroud. Just gets hit, mauled to pieces by the Meow on the bear. Zarnite needs to be a little bit scared. Jiren Hunk coming bot. I think this might be a very dead silencer. I hate it when I'm right. Gachi just chilling, level 7. Starting to pull away on the net worth here on this Jiren Hunk mid Pudge. 5,000 here versus 3,000 here. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Oh, dodges the spear. Olay, as they say. Yeah, this is getting scary. They want to kill this Pudge, I think. Can they kill the Pudge? They can, but he gets a kill first. The kill does go to Zarnite though, so that is nice. Wooden, Tempest double. PPX just heals up. He's going to go blink eventually. He's just going to go for a bit later because he is playing the POS 4 this time, rather than the POS 3.
Bounty.
Back on, closing in. Or stay closing in. Going towards this Sacred Relic for Radiance. 3,000 gold away. If he gets left alone for 5-10 minutes mid bot, he's got a pretty good chance of getting there. I think he'll be fine. They land a hook here on Jiren. Oh no. That is a sad day to play a silence play. Jesus Christ. 10 minutes and he's nearly got an axe. This Pudge, Jiren Hunk just farming incredibly quickly. Yeah, goodness. They're smoked up, Goobler and PPX. They see Zarnite. And they kill this art. Oh, I would run. This, you don't want to be here. You folks, you do not want to be here. Arena's down on 3. Silence dropped. Pudge gets a kill. 3 stuck in arena here. The bear comes in. Yeah, everyone's dead. They're all getting it. Yeah. If Pudge might live. Oh, he tried to dodge the... He thought the stun was going to end up here. I honestly think if he kept running, he lived. That's very sad. 3 dead on the side of AU, but still... No, the net worth is very, very even across the board. All the heroes kind of pulling away. This Jiren Hunk Pudge is still so far ahead of Zarnite on the mid lane.
This is ours.
2,000 gold for the Rakon Radiance. Probably go to Triangle. Kill these camps here, if I had to guess. GTX gonna start building towards the blink now. It's gonna be a while. Once he gets it, they can start to make plays, but it'll be a minute. It'll be a while. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh my god, he might die.
Radiant's bottom
They used the
tower
stun.
is
He knew
under
he could
attack.
leave.
Dyer's middle
Smart move.
tower is under attack.
That would have been devastating if he died there as well, because he just would have, that would have sent him back so far on this Radiance. Oh, they give him the creep science to Gachi. They really want to emphasize the Razor here. Going for Ionia.
Dyer's
We'll have it
bottom
soon.
tower is under attack.
1 gold for the first part. Maelstrom. Not a lot happening, just farming up. Jiren Hunk does have... Did he die for them? Surely not. He might actually just die. He lives. Yep, Jiren Hunk clearing up his own stacks I think he made for himself here. Just taking those away. Aghanim's 12 minutes. Very quick. On halfway to Necro. Halfway to Necro? He is Necro. Halfway to Radiance. Level 9. Quite low. Pardon me. I'm still very tired from surfing yesterday. Rakon, quite low on the net worth leaderboard. It's not what I expected, but he has died 3 times. Yeah. Power Fury picked up the Meow. This Ursa's going to start to be very, very scary. Oh, kill picked up. Pudge gets a kill. You want to be here as the Pudge? I mean, you get a double kill, but you die for it. The Razor comes in. He does have static link.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Whoa, hang on about Zana. You need to be careful there. Ubala coming in from the side. I know he wants this, but I don't know if he goes for it, honestly. 10 seconds. I'll blink as well. They see him. If they get a second person here, which they will, yeah, he's very dead. That's a very dead Goobala. Slaughter. Picked off. Another kill for this Zar Knight mid laner. Starting to come back a little bit. The only person coming up is Jiren Hunk. It's a farm. Rakon. Just over halfway.
Dyer's
400 gold
bottom
left.
tower is under attack.
Blink Dagger might be picked up on the Jiren Hunk. I can't tell if he's... Oh no! Oh, he's fine. Is he fine? He is fine. Next.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Do you want to do that, Nick? I think you just ult here. Yeah. Rakon just killing Helix under tower. I don't know why you would dive that there. That's... I don't know what that was about. I don't know why you want to do that. Gachi. Maelstrom picked up. 14 minutes in. Good bit of farm. Working towards that Ionia. Razor, going to be a horrible hero to play into in a minute. In a minute? Yeah, 5 minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under
I
attack.
think this Gachi on Razor does need to be a little bit careful. 13 fleshy. Yeah, this is what I mean. Look how low he is, and he's bot. He's just dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Oh my god, is he? Like, that is an interesting choice. Farming here with, like, 200 HP is...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Was
middle
that the
tower
play?
has fallen.
I'll answer it for you. Pudge, another kill for the Butcher.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Speaking of the Butcher,
Dyer's
ESL1,
structures are
Birmingham.
fortified.
Oh, he's gonna kill the courier as well. Oh, he's dead though.
Courier has been killed.
Is he dead? Does he?
Dyer's
Oh, dear.
bottom tower is under attack.
He's got a regen rune. Yeah. Nix! He still has that regen rune, just ticking away.
Tower is under attack.
He gets it. Oh, they catch the Ursa. Do they have Echo? They'll drop it. Yeah. Dive used. Dead.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Radiance on, Rakon. Ubala helping with that kill. Nice bit of XP. Blink Dagger will be picked up soon. 5 PPX on this Earthshaker.
Radiant's bottom tower.
100 more gold. Dachi. Picking up farm very, very quickly here. Blink Dagger got up on Cody. Can look to blink in, but doesn't have Arena for another 20 seconds. And this is a very, very scary Razor if he's on top of you. Jiren, sir, you, it's alright. It's only 17 minutes in and he's only basically diving tier 3. You know, it is what it is. No one really mind. So we're going to start to see Rakon really take away on this net worth leaderboard, I think. Radiance on Necro, obviously, as you know, just accelerates your farm so quickly. You just walk into a camp, press Q, walk away. Or not Q. Whatever your relevant button is. Press death pulse and walk away. Boost of Travel going to be picked up. Is he going for the double? Like the upgraded one? Oh! Uber gets away. Needs to be careful. Blinks in. The stun. Dead.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This is not a nice place for Meow to be in. Not a lot of farm on this Ursa.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ace on Jiren is spooky because that is a man running at you with 210 damage per second that you cannot get away from. And there it is. That is a silencer that is not having a fun game. Immediately dead there. Still hasn't used the haste. So if someone does show, this Pudge can just run at them. Jiren Hunk can just go.
Radiant's middle tower
Starting to look towards this mid lane. They see the Ursa. They're using the Rakon as bait, I think. Blink Dagger equipped.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oh. Oh, if he had landed that hook. Helix needs to be a bit careful. They do, so they know there are heroes here. They can either choose to TP in or they can just not bother and just leave it. On just coming up top, clearing out the top wave, shoving it in a bit. Jiren Hunk still has this haste. BKB very soon to be picked up on the Fudge. Very scary. Lots and lots of damage, but just they can't really mitigate, even with the Ursa. Gets out. Barely.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Am I reading? PPX. Uses Echo Slam, catches the Nyx. Gets the kill on Helix. Nice. Sir. Jiren, you are very dead there. What am I watching? Sir. This is tier 3s. This is tier 3s. What are you doing? You can't be back there. He gets the kill, I guess. 17 flesh heaps now. 28 strength on that Pudge. They're pinging out Zarnite mid. They do want to go. They have unfortunately located an angry bear in the forest. Itchy ear. Blah. I think I still have sand in my head. Boost of Travel on Rakon. If he gets caught here, he is foobarred. Trying to dodge the spear. 2 seconds left. They pierce him away. He gets away. He's fine. They don't care. 60 seconds left on Echo Slam. Shard picked up for PPX. Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger's on loads of heroes now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Raided Silencer. That is what I was talking about with that Silencer. They catch the Pudge. They catch the Pudge, they catch the Slardar. Slardar catches the Ursa. Meow running in. Needs to be careful. Big dive from this Rakon. Oh, yeah, goes to cast ult. Oh, what a hook. Catches the Mars instead. Now Jiren just running in. Doesn't care. 4 dead, picked off in separate different places. Here, up here, over here. On the team of Trident. Starting to close in here. Rakon just pushing through, pushing into this power. Very hard to fight into this at the moment.
not meant to do that.
No smoke's used. I think they can smoke play with the Earthshaker ult up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meow. Got a Basher. I thought I saw a Slardar building one, but maybe I didn't. He did. He went for double boots of travel and radiance on Rakon's Necro, and then straight BKB. I mean, he's very quick. I will give him that. He's a speedy ghost man. But I don't really understand. I don't think I've ever seen anyone build double boots of travel first out of the gate. BKB, I'll put on Jiren Hunk. Gonna go Blink next. Check it out, standard build. The Necro being pinged out. Rakon being pinged out by the Taco Silencer.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Nothing you can do into that, unfortunately. Lots of damage being dealt, but Necro just... Rakon, just using abilities, getting kills. Invis. Razor's actually caught the real one, he's dead! Razor does have BKB, Gachi does have BKB, can run in here. Spooky Angry Bear jumps in, double arena, silence. Oh, this is not good. Pudge, Jirenunk doing a little bit of damage. Ursa's caught. There's the BKB piercing stun. Ursa's down. Mars is caught. BKB not even pops on the Razor. 4 dead. Buyback used on Nyx. Jesus. I thought it was a good fight, but we just, as I was talking about earlier, this Pudge, Jirenhunk, this dismember against an Ursa is very hard to play into. Even when he builds BKB, which he is very far away from having. I don't know, there's nothing he can do.
Top tower is under attack.
I don't know what their answer is, honestly. Gachi being chased by a assassin. Honestly, don't think he cares. He can BKB this. Yeah. Jumps in. Dead. That's a dieback on Nyx, which is hilarious. Oh dear. Silencer, playing Silencer, dying. Gachi gets another kill. More XP, more damage for this Razor. Level 20 at minute 24. The entire team of AU. Oh no. Misses the spear. Dead again. This is devastating. I don't even think this Ursa needs to be scared. I think this is not the go. Ubala on the wrong side of the Radiant base here needs to wait there for 6 seconds. I think he's fine, but that is spooky if I was a Slardar.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But I mean, level 18 picked up on the Rakon Necrophos. Just like uber farming now. BKB picked up soon. Ursa dies again. Nyx die back. This is looking a little bit scary. Smoked Earthshaker behind. PPX smoked behind this Jiren Hunk Pudge. Waiting for someone just to show right here. They want to kill this Necro, but he is so quick around the map. I don't think they care. .22 on Razor now. 17 and 5 on this Pudge. Invis Nyx here. Helix looking to find something if he can. Runs into 2 scary heroes. I say that as if the other 2... Oh no. Oh, that is sad. Just Necro ult dead. This is what I mean. So like, the Pudge now has Blink, so he just jumps and he doesn't even do anything. He just jumps straight onto the Ursa. Ults. The Necro can TP straight on top of him. 2 seconds. So the Pudge ult is... How long does that last? Duration. 3.5. So by the time PPX double kill, Echo used. Oh my god, they're all dying. They're dying all over the map. This is miserable. They're in your base at minute 26 with a level 23 Razor.
Radiant structures are fortified.
43 to 21 with nearly a 20k net worth lead. Zarnite just dies under tier 4s to a level 20 Pudge. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if there's any coming back from this. This is a horrible gameplay. Team state to be in. Ursa, no BKB, dies immediately to the Pudge. Silencer, nothing. No Ags, no Force Stuff, nothing. The Dagon on Nyx. What do you do? Mars, no BKB, nothing. No Yules. Razor, level 23 almost, taking your racks at minute 27. It's just, I don't know, man. This is not looking good at all. It's not looking good, Brev. They found the Pudge. Can they kill him? They can take down the Pudge. He is dead for 80 seconds. No buyback on the Pudge. So, they've got one down. 73 seconds left on the respawn on him. Mega kill going to the Ursa. Ursa? Going to Meow on Ursa. This is good. Aghanim's being picked up soon for Taco on Silencer. And that is a lot of spread damage, and that does ruin the team fight a little bit. Because it does stop, it stops all your blinks, right? So if you didn't have BKB popped and then you ult, you know, you're not going to be able to blink in, which might spoil some stuff. Necro needs to be a little bit careful here. Rakon taking a lot of damage from the illusion of the... Needs to be careful. He can die. Helix running over. 10 seconds left on Vendetta. If they walk up to him, he might be able to get a kill here with that Vendetta. 4 seconds left on that. There he goes. So he's hunting. This Nyx is hunting for the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's found him. He's found the Necro. That is not the target you want to go on. And if you do go on him, you're going to get a Slardar to the face. Promptly.
Radiant's middle tower is under
He's
attack.
pinging it. Can he do it? Promise. Look at this tick damage he's taking. That was not the play. I think he might die here now. Yeah. That. Mars Arena comes down, but there's so much regen. Look, 6 Necro stacks, BKBs. They just kill him. What do you do? Necro just walks after you. He's going to pop the Ghost Shroud, I think, to slow him. There it is. Slows down. Silencer comes in. Silencer still doesn't have anything. The Necro healing so much, 30 HP per second. He still doesn't really care. Look, he's not going to die. He heals. He just kills everyone. Necro just doesn't care. 4 dead again on the side of Trident, just taking all this damage. Necro, 15 Sadist stacks on Rakon. 101 HP regen per second. They nearly got him with that global, but there's just no answer. It's so sad. Razor, level 24 now. Nearly level 25. Pushing your mid tower in. Going for Satanic very soon. They called the Ursa as well, top. I missed that because I was focusing on the Necro and the Silencer fights. The Helix running in. Gets the kill immediately, but might just die now. Yes. For a pos 4. For your... I mean, it's a pos 4 for a pos 4, but 3 of your heroes are already dead. Razor stealing all this damage. 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Ursa might blink in and try and get in there, honestly. Razor still has BKB, so if you blink on this Ursa, you have to... If you blink on the Ursa, if you blink on this Razor, you have to kill him very quickly, or he will just kill you. 370 right click on that Razor at the moment. Level 24, level 22. Look at this graph here. 27,000 nearly for 16k. Oh no. Oh dear. Run, bear. Run. Run. He does have TP. He can TP out. But will he be caught by the fish? 6 seconds on blink. He can try and turn. That is a sad day. Oh no! Did he drop his items? Who dropped their items? What happened? Why were their items on the floor? What? They killed another one, bot. I missed that. Damn it. Oh! Who threw their items on the floor? I saw items on the floor. Was that Ursa? Did he throw Swift Blink on the floor as a joke? And then they picked it up? I don't know. I definitely saw someone drop something, unless I'm going fucking nuts. Oh my god, Razor just runs straight in! He doesn't care! Necro gets killed. Razor has Satanic. You just don't kill him. They're all dead again.
Tower is under attack.
It's so sad. There's no way you choose. I think you call GG on this, honestly. I mean, it's the Premier Division upper bracket. Yep, dead on the silencer. Sad day to be a silencer. Dead. Razor not taking any damage. They're pushing in your base.
Tower is under attack.
4 dead on the side of Trident here. Only one remaining is the Nyx with Helix with a level. Oh no.
Barracks are under attack.
Oh, they Spear Mars in. He's dead in base. Echo used 2 buybacks down. They kill the Slardar. They're playing like morons. The only reason they got those kills was because they were playing like morons. That's it. That's the only reason. They didn't get any kills because they let them, basically. AU let them have those kills. I don't think that's I don't think that's anything good. They're still 31k up. This Razor nearly hitting 30k net worth. Very scary Razor. If you're going Butterfly as well. Ursa's got his BKB now, which is good, but as I said,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
the Ursa, with this Pudge, like,
Dire's middle
Pudge just
tower
blinks on you. Like, look, he's gonna try. If he BKBs here, he doesn't even get a chance. 100 to 0 in maybe 3 seconds. Just dead. Level 26 on the Razor. Buying out. Very confident here on the Razor. He does not care. No buybacks for anyone except for PPX and Goobler. No one cares about buybacks in this game, but to be fair, bought back already. Bought back already. Bought back already. Oh my god, he lives. He dies. Oh, use. They don't care. 2 down. Well, 1 down and then another 1 down here. Necro. Rakon getting another stack. 6 stacks of Reaper Scythe Charge now. Regenning 50 odd HP per second on the Razor. On the Razor? This is not Razor. On the Necro. Level 25 on Necro as well. Yeah, look at this. Just the like hero level net worth board just tells us a story, you know? Red, 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 red. The only one that's carrying up is the is Zarnite, but I think that might be because he gets to duplicate his Hand of Midas. I don't think that's because of anything else. I just think that's the only reason. Because the rest of his team are all the way down at the bottom here. Like, they're just suffering. And he is managing to pull it back. But again, Razor, Aegis. No, Necro Aegis. Okay. 2 heroes here bot. They need to be a little bit careful. They know the silence is there because he just denied. Paco needs to run. Cody, if he gets caught here. Jiren Hulk kills. Dead to Zarnite. Buyback used. They're going for these racks bot. You. Okay. Blink. Oh, gonna happen. Yep, that's one life used. Now you need to kill Gachi. Can you kill this Razor? He's used BKB. He hasn't used Satanic. Satanic's still up. Ursa's dead. That is quite a substantial amount of damage that you're dealing there, sir. Also dead. Necro. Necro's actually dead this time. Satanic is still available on this Razor. Can they kill Gachi on the Razor? No! He turns with Satanic. The double stun. Jumps in. Echo Slam used. Dead! 3 dead. Nothing left. What do you do? 20 seconds left on Satanic. 60 seconds left on ult. 20 seconds left on Eye of the Storm. 4 dead with no buybacks across the board. Ursa's bought back, but really, what does he do? He has no damage. If he jumps this Ursa, to clarify, he gets stacked. If the Ursa jumps this Gachi, right, what does he do? They're waiting in the wings. GG called. That's it. That's game. GG is called. AU rejects. Goodness. What a game. 2-0 to AU rejects. 62 to 28, 36 minutes in. That is a miserable game to play. Brilliant, yeah. Look at this scoreboard. Look at that. Just like 20 minutes in, just all the way down. I'm gonna end the stream here. 2 hours 20 minutes in, 2 games casted. I think that went okay. If anyone's got any feedback, please just like leave it in the chat. Follow if you're watching along. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you have, thank you for all the followers that joined during this. I'm gonna go now. Have a lovely rest of your day. I will be casting as much as I can, as often as I can, to try and get better and try and get my name out there. So I will be on probably tomorrow, maybe later on during the week. But yeah, fantastic games. Very well played by AE Rejects. Unfortunate games for Tridents there. I just started getting demolished at 20 minutes in, so just could not pick up any fun.